Begin Epilogue. Different research shows that phenochromoscytoma tumors will occur in 2 to 8 individuals out of 1 million. However, if an individual with NF, studies show that the individual's chance of getting a phenochromoscytoma tumor is significantly greater than an individual without neurofibromatosis. Some research also indicates that many phenochromoscytoma tumors may be inherited. Sheila continues to check her blood pressure at least once per week. She has an ever-present concern that she may develop another one on the left adrenal gland. The girls know that they may be genetically susceptible for the tumor, so they will need sonograms of their core before they embark on any surgery. The surgery is behind us, and we have all picked up where we left off. Where is everyone now? Sheila and I still live in Lake Hills, Texas, and we both work for the same school district. Sheila is noticing that she is getting more small tumors on her face and back. If they do not pose a health risk, I doubt she will have them removed, as removal isn't easy as simple having a skin tag removed. Recently, Sheila had a liver scare. A test came back with too high of a bilirubin count. We were concerned because we are uncertain where the next tumor will turn up. She is aware that she now only has one adrenal gland and is not looking forward to any additional issues for a while. After a number of tests and sonograms, it appears that her liver is healthy, and she is one of many who has Gilbert's disease, pronounced like a French word. This, too, can be inherited, but doesn't seem to affect the health of the liver. Sarah and Miguel got married on Labor Day weekend 2021. I was lucky enough to officiate their wedding. That was one of the scariest and wonderful events in which I had participated. I was able to walk my oldest daughter down the aisle, then I was able to officiate. That was my first time as officiant, and to this day, my only time. Sarah and Miguel recently closed on a house in San Antonio. As I write this, they are keeping busy finding out the wonderful daily challenges that present themselves as new parents. Sarah had a rough pregnancy with hospital stays and morning sickness the entire term. She was ever so ready when the baby finally arrived. Sarah is teaching in San Antonio, and so is her husband. When they were first married, they were teaching at different schools, but this year they are teaching at the same school. It allows them to carpool. They still enjoy getting car parts from the automobile salvage yards around town for their automobile projects. Miguel is turning her into a backyard mechanic, and she loves trying her hand at painting automobiles. Luckily, their home has a nice big garage. Last year, Sarah made a small 59-second Easter animation movie about Andy the alligator. Just one more duck project completed. I do hope that Gina and Sarah will get together to write a sequel book. Gina was an orientation and mobility instructor in Arizona, but she moved back to Texas. She took a trip to the East Coast, and I have no idea where her next trip will take her. Gina and her sister Dana purchased property in Wheeler County, and I am unsure how their property fits into their plans, but God is in control. They ultimately want to get a few cattle. Presently, the neighbor is grazing cattle on their property. Gina works in San Antonio for a company that has her servicing about 3 school districts as an orientation and mobility instructor. I hope that she makes a decision about the tumor that is bothering her on her back. She will likely get around to having it removed. Dana is an orientation and mobility instructor for the same company where Gina works, but as a contractor. She works with the TVI, Teacher of Visibility Impaired, and contracting to school districts outside the San Antonio area. Dana has a student, for example, in Georgetown that she sees weekly. My youngest ran for public office last year. She did not expect to get past the primary, and she did not. She simply wanted to have a venue to speak out against unethical policies. She did just that, and I am very proud of her. Dana is trying to talk her sisters into getting concealed carry permits, and she is now starting to collect antique black powder rifles. Recently, Dana had Dr. Jordan Holstein perform a surgery on the tumor near her eye. It is healed, and there appears to be the potential for another surgery in the near future. These surgeries will most likely be commonplace in her life. So it goes for a family with neurofibromatosis. Research for relief for NF patients is ongoing and costly. There has recently been an FDA-approved drug that is working to keep tumors from growing in younger individuals with NF. According to Dana's doctor, it is primarily for those with tumors on vital organs, not for the more common plexiform NF tumors. If you are looking for a cause for which to donate, I suggest supporting your local church activities, outreach, and works first. But then I would suggest the following two wonderfully worthwhile organizations: the Children's Tumor Foundation and Texas NF Foundation. Finally, I would like to thank the magnificent doctors that have enriched our lives by making this disease manageable and bearable. Doctors J. Warman, J. Holstein, W.B. Sims, R. Hernandez, and many other amazing professionals have made our lives better. Thank you. It would be hard to count how many times our family has thanked God for their knowledge and skills. May you, as a reader, have a blessed life.